Alice came to her own restaurant under an assumed name. At first, everything looked normal. The servers were polite. The receipts showed nothing unusual. That made Alice lower her guard. She started to think the bad online reviews were just malicious lies. Just as she was about to start eating, she suddenly noticed someone bullying a mother and daughter nearby. She did not plan to interfere until she heard their conversation and saw the bill in the mother's hands. Only then did she realize the reports about the restaurant overcharging were real. Just yesterday, she had returned from an overseas vacation. At the airport, a man covered in explosives rushed at her. He was emotionally unstable and holding a knife. Alice quickly tried to calm him down and asked what had happened. He said his son had eaten at one of her restaurants and was extorted for $1 million in service fees. Unable to bear the humiliation, his son chose to jump to his death. Hearing this, Alice was completely shocked. She could not believe it. After all, every branch she owned had a monitoring system. But today she saw it with her own eyes. The restaurant manager openly bullying customers. Only then did she truly understand that while she was away, the place had been turned into a complete mess. Her anger exploded, and she stepped forward, demanding to know who was behind this. Jack looked arrogant, told her to mind her own business, or she would be taught a lesson too. When Alice took the invoice from the mother and daughter, her rage almost boiled over. It clearly listed private service fee, $100,000 food preservation fee, and labor fee totaling $500,000. Alice immediately accused Jack of illegal charges, but he showed no shame at all, saying if they could not afford it, they should not come to a place like this. Linda looked smug, boasting that in New York, she ruled everything. Her boyfriend was the younger brother of the New York group chairman. Hearing this, Alice froze. She never imagined that this loud, arrogant woman was actually her own brother's girlfriend. She immediately took out her phone to make a call, but Linda thought she was calling for backup and snatched the phone away, stomping it to pieces. Alice finally lost all patience and revealed her identity on the spot, saying she was the group chairman. But Linda burst out laughing like she had just heard a joke, because Alice was dressed plainly without a single luxury brand on her. After that, she kicked Alice to the ground. Linda sneered and threatened her, saying the bill from that table added up to exactly $1 million. And if she did not pay, she would not leave the place today. Faced with blatant extortion, Alice forced herself to stay calm, pretending to give in, saying she would have someone bring the money, using the excuse to borrow Linda's phone. Once the call connected, she immediately told her brother to bring $1 million to the New York branch at once. On the other end, her brother sensed something was wrong in her voice. His heart sank, and he rushed over with people immediately. Alice calmly hung up and told Linda the money would arrive soon, but Linda had no intention of letting her go. She even ordered people to start ripping Alice's clothes off. Just then, the door was suddenly pushed open.